I'd like to build an online income. I'd like to do something good on the internet to where it can generate me income. Show me the money. How do I do that? Let me show you the money. Take a look at my screen right here. See this? This is GetResponse. Have you heard of a GetResponse? It's an autoresponder company, right? What a mundane thing to do. This is my affiliate account from a couple years ago, right? Take a look at this amount, $337,791.04. Okay, take a look at this, 21,000 in euros and almost 15,000 in pounds. Right now, what you say, Vic, good for you, man. But here's the coolest part. I was able to generate this as an affiliate commission without spending a single dime to promote GetResponse. In fact, I have never ever ran a single ad promoting GetResponse. How did they pay me $300,000 over the years, right? I'm going to show you. Let me tell you a story real quick. Come on over here, because this might be helpful for you if you're trying to generate income on the internet. Take a look at this as well, right? So recently we surveyed some people, actually 2,730 people, as you can see, right? And I asked them a question. I said, hey, how much money are you currently making online? Take a look at these responses. 0, haven't made any money yet. 70.92%, okay? $1 to $100 a month, 18.97%. That's a big problem in the industry right now. Take a look at this, $100 to $1,000 per month, another 6.63%. Okay, what's the problem here? Well, if you total these three top answers here, you're going to come up to about 96.5% of people that are trying to make it online. They're failing. They're failing to make more than $1,000 a month. Why? There's two big reasons for it. Let me show you what they are. Number one is this thing called overwhelm, okay? Overwhelm. You got to eliminate that if you want to succeed online. The reason most of those people are failing is because they're focusing 98% of their activities on stuff that might be producing 2% of the results for them, okay? What you need to do is you need to understand how to flip it, how to reverse it, okay? What are the handful of things? I'm gonna show you some things that might help you here in just a minute. But instead of focusing on this, like the 96%ers, what you need to do is identify this. What are your income producing activities? Just a handful of things that will help you get the results that you want. Number two, okay, is dependency. Okay, and this is a big one. Here's what I mean by dependency. Okay, if this is you, okay, excuse my drawing, I'm not here to be fancy with you, I'm here to get a point across. Okay, the reason most people are failing is because they also have one income stream. They have one traffic source. They have one mentor, one company, something that they depend on, okay? And if that thing doesn't work out, if they're promoting this product over here, trying to make it, okay, and the worst mistake they're making is trying to send traffic straight to the product with no system, with no pre-frame, and it's failing, right? Maybe this thing is converting at 1%. Well, no wonder they're failing, okay? Has that ever happened to you? I know it did for a lot of people, and it does happen, to 96% of people on the internet right now. Now, take a look at anybody who's truly successful online. You're going to find this. They have income streams coming in from multiple directions, okay? This direction, this direction, this direction, this direction, this direction, okay? Now, let me ask you a question. Would you like to have your business be set up like this, to where you have an ecosystem that can pay you? You have this company paying you, this company paying you, this company, and this company paying you. Now, here's the coolest part. What if you did not have to do any of the selling, to get all these income streams activated for you? How awesome would it be, right? You say, Vic, it's impossible. Totally possible. Let me show you something else here, right? So what we did is back in 2010, I got this concept. I said, look, if I'm promoting a company, right, and the customer that comes into my funnel buys the product that I'm promoting, whatever the result that he's looking for, okay, let's say he's an insurance agent, right, and he wants to generate leads for his agency. Well, if he is looking for the result, which is, hey, how do I generate more leads? That's the end result he's looking for the product, that the product would deliver, and the product would train him on how to get that list for that agency, right? Well, what does he need? He needs some basic tools. Makes sense now, right? So one of these tools can be an autoresponder. This is how GetResponse paid me, all right, over $300,000, okay? Over $300,000 without me even running any single ads for GetResponse. Now, what else might he need? Well, he might need a funnel builder to capture the leads for his agency. Does that make sense, right? Simple concept, but it has never been done online before in a way that is systematic, and it is done in an ecosystem until right now. And I'd like to give you free access to it if that's what you want, okay? So what we did is we created a company called the 4%, right? Fitting name, right? It's because 96% of the people are failing, as I just showed you. Now, would you like to raise yourself, to elevate yourself into the 4%er category, okay? Let me show you something else. Take a look at the screen here. So we started to test this concept of this multiple streams of income, right? Within the 4% system, we created a system, same system that I was using for years that paid me a ton of money like I just showed you. Now I decided to share the wealth, okay? We wanted to make it available even to the beginners, so that even a beginner who has never made a dime before, might not understand, this whole selling concept or creating systems or funnels or any of this stuff, he could plug into something that works and he could get predictable results, okay? Take a look at this. We started to test this. ClickFunnels, one of the income streams, multiple income streams, okay? $61,000, okay, in payout. This is from a test account. Again, not a single dime spent on marketing this particular company. It's all coming from the ecosystem working, okay? Here's another company, here's another GetResponse, yet another account, $4,600 just over the last several weeks here, right? Another one is ClickMagick. Have you heard of a ClickMagick, right? It's a tracking system. Again, tracking system, it's picks and shovels, okay? $21,500 was paid out without a single ad being ran. Now, there's also some big end or high ticket commissions on a back end you can activate for yourself if that's what you'd like. One of the companies is Techademics here, paid out $764,000, probably in a matter of about 7 months. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So how do we do this? Remember I told you number one thing for people failing is overwhelm, okay? What do? We focus on two things: simplicity and results here within the 4%. I'd like to give you free access to the 4% because we're on a mission right now